Good evening and welcome to YourLiveEvent.com. We got some high school girls basketball here as the Pine River-Backus Tigers play host to the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Emma Kenny here with you ahead of tonight's big matchup as the Tigers have not played since before Christmas. They did have a game rescheduled that was supposed to be played last night. It will be postponed to a later date on that one. So this is kind of a team that's had a couple of weeks off to kind of really get things figured out as we get towards the second half of the season. For Cass Lake-Bena, they won a tournament over the holiday break. They won both of their games in their holiday tournament, and coming to today's game, ranked number 11 in Class Single A. So a big challenge ahead for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Ahead of tonight's matchup should be a great one. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a good matchup. Tigers come into tonight's game with a record of 3-7 on the season. Again, their last game, they have not played since before Christmas. Their last game was on December 22nd. It was a 65-39 loss against Verndale. But you look at the Pine River-Backus Tigers in their last, 6 games, they've been win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. They've been alternating. Well, they're due for a win now, as this is the next game up on their schedule. 3-7, 0-4 in section, 1-1 in conference play. They are 0-4 on their home court so far this season, so they're looking to defend it here tonight against a very good Cass Lake-Bena team. Let's talk about this Cass Lake-Bena Panthers team. A lot of experience across the board, lots of seniors and juniors on this Panthers team. They come in with a 7-1 record. Their lone loss on the road at Nevis by 3. As mentioned, they won their tournament over the holiday break by defeating Belgrade Brute, Rosa, and Piers. So they come into tonight's game with some confidence, and they've had the ability to play some games, whereas Pine River-Backus had a couple weeks of practice and a few extra days to get ready for this one against the Panthers. We'll see what kind of adjustments head coach Tucker Shealy makes heading into tonight's matchup. We'll hear from him in a little bit. We'll also hear from the head coach of the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. That is Martin Wynn. That's coming up next here as you're listening to high school girls basketball coverage on YourLiveEvent.com.
Friends, join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Piers, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. Here in beautiful central Minnesota, we get to enjoy nature every day. At Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative, we understand because we live, work, and play here too. However, just because you're not in the big city doesn't mean you can't have access to great internet service. Let MLEC Fiber give you the fast and reliable internet you deserve. Check to see if MLEC Fiber is available where you live. Visit us online or call our office at 218-429-0433.
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Pine River-Backus Tigers hosting Cass Lake-Bena, joined by the head coach of the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers, Martin Wynn. And Coach, you guys are coming off a very successful holiday tournament last week. What are you going to have to do early on to kind of keep that momentum going and get a fast start tonight?
I'll just play defense. That's what we've been priding ourselves on all year. I think we're only giving up 39 points a game right now in 8 games, so that's really hot. That's really good for us. And like I said to the girls, our offense will come as long as we keep playing defense, and that's the plan tonight.
And, Coach, with the offense trying to pick up where the defense is kind of at, what are you going to look to do tonight offensively to really get it going and attack Pine River-Backus?
Usually Tucker plays his a zone, so we practice a lot with our zone offense. But he likes to do a lot of things. He's a really good coach, so we're prepared for anything. So the main thing is just shooting when we're open. We had a lot of girls passing up shots, and I think we just need to shoot when we're open, quit passing up shots. We're not I want to say selfish enough kind of thing. So we're passing up good shots.
What are you guys going to have to do to try to get that confidence put into the players to kind of take shots and really kind of be aggressive offensively?
Well, I think it's just like I said, just shoot when you're open. And I think the last 2 games we really did that really well. And the first 3 or 4 games we didn't do that. And then over Christmas break here, we shot the ball really well. We passed the ball really well. So I think the girls got a lot of confidence. We had a really good practice yesterday. So hopefully it's looking good today.
And, Coach, what's going to be some keys for a victory here tonight?
Cause turnovers, rebound, and do not turn the ball over.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
I was the head coach of the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. We got more Station 371 pregame show coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
A math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Great people.
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show here as we cover high school girls basketball with the Pine River-Backus Tigers hosting Cass Lake-Bena. I'm joined by the head coach of the Pine River-Backus Tigers. And, Coach, you guys haven't played since before Christmas. What are you going to have to do, especially early on, to kind of get back into that in-season rhythm?
Yeah, for sure. Kind of find our legs and, hopefully start with some offensive attacking. That was kind of one of the things we've been working on these last couple of days, getting back to practice after our break. And so, kind of got our conditioning back under us. So we'll see. We'll kind of test that out tonight here against, a team that's playing pretty darn well.
And then, Coach, 10 games into the season, what did you use to focus on in practice these last couple of weeks with the extra time you were able to practice? Because sometimes when you get in the heat of season, you can't really get many practices in there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we had 3 in a row this week, kind of leading into this game, and so like I said, trying to get our legs back under us. But we need to score the basketball more. So we've been working on some of our offensive attacking positions, guards attacking the post, and then we need to get some more of an inside game going with Brianna and Mimi and Ari. So working on that inside out game. But hopefully tonight we'll kind of see our guards starting to attack the paint a little bit more than we did before Christmas break.
And then, Coach, what are you really looking to see from your offense? Obviously, you want to get your guards attack, but what else do you want to see from your offense to kind of find consistency throughout the game and not hit little low points throughout the game?
Yeah, I think it's going to start with our defense. Hopefully our defense can kind of create some offense for us, looking to, transition and get a few easy buckets that way tonight. And then, I want to do attack, but then we also, you attack for a reason, try to draw the defense in and try to get some outside shots. I mean, we have plenty of girls who are capable of hitting threes, and so we want them to take those shots if they're good ones and they're in rhythm. So looking to see if we can't do that. Typically Cass Lake plays a lot of zone, usually a 3-2 or a 2-3, and so we'll look to attack from the top, see if we can't get some looks on the baseline as well. But we'll adjust to their game plan. But again, they're playing at a high level right now, so we're going to have to make some key adjustments to what the level we were playing prior to the break.
I think, Coach, playing a team that's playing at a high level, it's got a number next to their name. What are going to be some keys for you guys to have some success and find a victory here tonight?
Yeah, fine day for them, I think, is going to be the key. If we can keep her, limit her scoring opportunities, make somebody else beat us, I think that's going to be kind of our game plan. We're going to, try to prevent her from getting too many looks and then try to double her off ball screens. And so looking to do that tonight, see if we can't make that adjustment, compared to playing the team straight up defensively. And, like I said, hopefully our defense can lead to offense and get some momentum.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
I was the head coach of the Pine River-Backus Tigers. We got more Station 371 pregame show coming up here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer.
Back here on the Station 371 pregame show. Station 371. Restock on food, fuel, and bait at your locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, and is the only area fuel station with kerosene and off-road diesel. That's Station 371 in Pine River. Just heard from both head coaches ahead of tonight's big matchup between the Lake-Bena Panthers and the Pine River-Backus Tigers, as the Tigers looking to get their offense going tonight against the Lake-Bena team that is very good defensively, very solid. Averaging only 39 points against is going to get you a lot of wins. So we'll see if the Tigers can find some offensive success here tonight against a very stingy defensive team in Lake-Bena. And we'll see if Lake-Bena can get their offense a little more consistently going, as they've had a couple of games where it's been great and a couple games where the offense really isn't going very well. And a lot of it is passing up open shots at key moments in games. So we'll see what the Panthers have in store offensively. Should be a great matchup between these two teams, two solid defenses and two offenses that have big challenges ahead for them. We're going to take another quick break and get us ready for the opening tip. That's coming up next here as a part of the Station 371 pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
You on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Head Head to rjbroadcasting.com and get your free copy, the Digital Sports Guide. It's the winter sports guide for R&J Sports, and it's free, it's digital, and it's available on rjbroadcasting.com. The cover's blue, it's got great photos on it, and it's easy for you to download. Simply go to rjbroadcasting.com, click on the winter sports guide, or scan the QR code if you see it on the flyer or on our social media pages or on the screens. It's the Winter Sports Guide, R&J Sports 2023-24, available now, rjbroadcasting.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, we're
back here on the Station 371 pregame show. Let's get you some starting lineups for tonight's game. We'll start with the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Head coach is Martin Wind. They'll start an 8th grader at guard, number 3, Rihanna Staples Fairbanks. A senior at guard, number 5, Talicia Graves Desjardins. A junior at guard, number 13, Alexia LaRose. A junior at guard, number 21, Gabrielle Finde. And a freshman at guard, number 23, Annika Wind. A lot of guards for this Cass Lake-Bena team, looking to spread things around offensively. For the Pine River-Backus Tigers, they'll start the usual. A senior, number 1, Alora Dahl. A senior, number 5, Brianna Hannikin. A sophomore, number 11, Ella Dahl. A sophomore, number 22, Sawyer Tulinchik. And a sophomore, number 23, Mimi Bukers. This has been the Station 371 pregame show, brought to you by Station 371. Restock on food, fuel, and bait at your locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, and is the only area fuel station with kerosene and off-road diesel. That's Station 371 in Pine Rivers. We are ready to go for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers and the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Official makes his way to center court, and the opening tip forward by Alora Dahl, but it will be controlled by the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers to start. They're going left to right here in the first half. From the top of the key, that's a long 2. It's too strong. Tipped out, rebound, Brianna Hannikin the other way. Nearly a turnover forced by Cass Lake-Bena. Alora Dahl working offensively. Dangerous pass there. Brianna Hannikin drives to the hoop. Tough shot. Tipped off. No good. And the rebound cleared out by Staples Fairbanks. So both teams missing a shot on their opening possessions. Cass Lake-Bena the other way. Far wing working against Alora Dahl. Driving to the hoop off the mark. That was Alexia LaRose. And another attempt goes through the legs of a Pine River-Backus Tigers. Kick out 3 is too strong. Another long rebound corralled there by Talicia Graves Desjardins. Another 3-point attempt off the mark, but fighting for the rebound, and the putback is good. That's Gabrielle Finde. Eventually, the Panthers were going to get points on that with all the offensive rebounds. Ella Dahl in the far corner. Now it's Brandon Hannikin towards the free throw line, trying to drive to the hoop. Another tough shot off to the left. Rebound cleared out by Finde. Panthers quickly to the way. The layup is no good, but a foul will be called against Mimi Bukers. So shooting will be Talicia. First free throw is too strong, misses it. She'll have one more, try to get the Panthers a 3-0 lead just a minute and a half into this one. Second free throw attempt is good. She's on the board tonight. It's 3-0 Cass Lake-Bena. Here early on, Laura Dahl bringing up court, guarded tightly there. Eventually double teamed. Ella Dahl on the near wing. Tries to get it to Brianna Hannikin on the low block. Brianna Hannikin has it bounce off a foot. And the other way, that's a turnover. Cass Lake-Bena quickly trying to drive in, stop, kick out. Finde has it. She works to the top of the key. Now hands it off. It's Annika Wind. Wind gives that one off, going to the hoop. A wild shot doesn't go for Staples Fairbanks. The rebound cleared out the other way. Laura Dahl quickly to Ella Dahl. 4-3. That one off the back glass. And the rebound for Alexia LaRose. Panthers quickly up the court. Doesn't go. Laura Dahl touched that ball while out of bounds, so it will stay with Cass Lake-Bena offensively. 15:52 to go in this first half, and a 3-0 lead for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. LaRose will be the one inbounds, and off the inbound play is going to cause a foul. That'll go against Brianna Hannikin, and Anakin Wind will shoot some free throws. Hannikin called for the foul. Second foul on the Tigers. Wind's first free throw is good. One more free throw opportunity coming for Annika Wynn. 15:51 to go in this first half. 4-0 lead for Cass Lake-Bena. Make it 5-0 as Wind goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Laura Dahl bringing up court, a little soft press. And Dahl gets that one off. That's Mimi Buchers. Brianna Hankin swarmed again, and a jump ball will get called. Possession arrow favors Pine River-Backus, so it will stay with the Tigers. Sawyer Tulinchik will be the one inbounds the ball. She gets that one in. Laura Dahl, top of the key, trying to set up the offense for Pine River-Backus. Lila Dahl has it. Brianna Hannikin in the paint. And she took an extra step there, traveling violation. Another turnover for Pine River-Backus. Goes over to Cass Lake-Bena with 15:33 to go in this first half and a 5-0 lead. Ariana Burns checks in for the first time, and Aaliyah Lewis also checking in for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Cass Lake-Bena up the court. This is Gabrielle Finde will stop, pass that one off. That's Graves getting that down low. Kick out pass in the far corner. This is Staples Fairbanks pass too high, out of bounds. Turns it over to the Pine River-Backus Tigers. So inbound will go to Laura Dahl. She'll set up offensively, trying to guide it to Aaliyah Lewis, and Aaliyah Lewis throws it away. Other way, this is Rayana Staples Fairbanks, coast to coast, missed the layup. Lewis gets the rebound. She was fouled. And Lewis making up for the turnover there. Foul goes against Talicia Graves Desjardins. And Pine River-Backus the other way. Ariana Burns driving to the hoop. That's Mimi Buchers. The lay-in is good. And the Tigers are on the board. It's 5-2. Just under 15 minutes to go in this first half. Cass Lake-Bena will set up offensively. Annika Wind, near wing. Down low, busting coverage for Pine River-Backus will result in a layup for Talicia Graves Desjardins. 7-2 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena. Lewis quickly up to Mimi Buchers. Now kicked out Aaliyah Lewis. Laura Dahl top of the key. Near side Sawyer Tulinchik. Hand that off to Ariana Burns. She loses it, tips it out to Aaliyah Lewis. Mishandles it, and a turnover. Other way goes Cass Lake-Bena. Finde stops, pulls up for 3, knocks it down. Huge three-pointer for Gabrielle Finde. Extends the lead. It's 10-2 in favor of Cass Lake-Bena. Finde forces the turnover the other way. Panthers trying to take advantage. Annika Wind puts on the brakes, down on the low block. And now Finde, the shot from the paint is good. 12-2 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena, causing a timeout called by the head coach of Pine River-Backus. Tucker Shealy will take a timeout with him. 13:54 to go in this first half. 12-2, Cass Lake-Bena with the lead on yourliveevent.com.
Ernie Berkmeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com after the early timeout. It's a turnover right off the bat. And it can win down low. That's a 6th Pine River-Backus Tigers turnover in the first half. Fine Day, long three is good. That's 2 3-pointers for Gabrielle Fine Day. She's already got 10 points. And a push foul will be called against Fine Day against Sawyer Tulinchik. 15-2 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena. Checking in for the first time will be Adriana Griffin. Sawyer Tulinchik will be the one to inbound. She'll get that to a Laura Dahl to set up offensively. A little 2-3 zone from Cass Lake-Bena. Pass to Brianna Hannikin, and a hold's going to get called. See who that one's on. That's going to be on Rayana Staples Fairbanks. Now checking in for Cass Lake-Bena for the first time, number 12, Kiera Gagalai. Inbounds goes to Brianna Hannikin. She'll hand that off to Laura Dahl, top of the key against his 2-3 zone, trying to drive in. Kick out Mimi Buchers, drives baseline under the hoop. She is fouled. Foul goes against number 14. That's Alyssa Wright. And off the inbounds play, the basket for Pine River-Backus. But a bust in coverage the other way, and the easy lay-in good for Wright. Tigers don't get back defensively. 17-4 and another turnover. Fine Day is there yet again. Puts the brakes on. Layup attempt doesn't go, but the rebound is kicked back out by Griffin. That's a Fine Day 3, too strong. Griffin another board. Fine Day's going to drive to the hoop. She is fouled. Brianna Hannikin called for the foul. That's her second. So Fine Day will have 2 free throws here to try to extend the Cass Lake-Bena lead. She makes the first with 12:44 to go in this first half. It's 18-4, the Panthers lead. Fine Day's got 11. She has one more free throw here. That one gets the roll. 2 for 2 at the line for Fine Day. 19-4 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena early on here in this first half. Laura Dahl quickly, that one's intercepted. Other way goes Fine Day. She'll slow it up and throws an interception the other way, but stepping out of bounds was Kaylee Johnson. She was just a little too close to the sideline. It's a turnover. Back to Cass Lake-Bena, and they give it right back to Pine River-Backus. Laura Dahl puts the brakes on. That's Tulinchik giving it back to Laura Dahl on the far side. Brianna Hannikin from the free throw line is good. 19-6. Pine River-Backus, little soft full court press. Sawyer Tulinchik against Fine Day here. Fine Day puts the brakes on. Pass that one, Alyssa Wright down low. What a cut to the hoop, but missing the layup is Terry Wind, but an interception other way Fine Day, and the shot there is good by Kiera Gagalai. 21-6 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena. 9 turnovers already for Pine River-Backus. Mimi Buchers knocks down the 3. Huge three-pointer for Mimi Buchers. We'll see if Pine River-Backus can get a stop. Every time they score, they don't get a stop, but they do force a turnover here. Other way will go Laura Dahl. Mimi Buchers near side tries to drive in. Brianna Hannikin, baseline jumper doesn't go. Buchers, the rebound, has it poked away. It'll go over to Cass Lake-Bena. (21-9) the score. With 11:10 to go, Kaylee Johnson with the foul. As the player a little shaken up from that one. We will take a quick break, come back here, 11:09 to go, 21-9. Lake-Bena leads Pine River-Backus on yourliveevent.com.
Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Piers, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
R&J Broadcast.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, Lake-Bena with the possession. As they'll bring it up court, this will be Alexia LaRose. Good cut to the basket, but pass behind. It's a turnover the other way. Tigers trying to run. Mimi Buchers slowed down in the paint, and that pass tipped out of bounds by Annika White. Or Wynn, pardon me. It'll stay with the Tigers. 10:54 to go, 28 on the shot clock. 21-9 the score in favor of Lake-Bena. Mimi Buchers, Kaylee Johnson top of the key. Bounce pass, Brianna Hannikin at the free throw line. Laura Dahl's going to pull from three on the near wing. It's short. Hannikin the rebound and the putback. Big offensive rebound and putback for Brianna Hannikin. She's got 6, 21-11. Kick out. Bounce pass, low block. At the free throw line is Annika White. This is going to be a three-point attempt for LaRose. That's off the mark, and the rebound poked out of bounds. We'll go over to the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Substitution coming in. Talicia Graves Desjardins back in for the Panthers with a 10-point lead and 10:20 to go in this first half. Laura Dahl, bounce pass Kaylee Johnson near wing. Brianna Hannikin at the free throw line. She'll get that to Laura Dahl, top of the key. Sawyer Tulinchik moves over, and Brianna Hannikin. Little 2-3 zone from Lake-Bena, not allowing Pine River-Backus to get in. Laura Dahl drives baseline, missed on the layup, and quickly the other way goes Lake-Bena. Fine-Day pull-up three is good. Gabrielle Fine-Day, that's her third three-pointer of the night. It's 24-11, Lake-Bena. Sawyer Tulinchik thought about the three. She'll move towards the middle. Mimi Buchers now has it. Bounce pass, low block. That's Brianna Hannikin. Shuffled the feet. As Fine-Day kind of pulled the chair out from under her, causing the turnover. The 10th Pine River-Backus Tigers turnover of the game. Bringing it up the court will be Graves Desjardins. Turns it over. Kaylee Johnson the other way. Johnson coast to coast layup. Doesn't fall, but she was fouled. Kaylee Johnson forcing the turnover and will go to the free throw line to shoot some free throws. So 2 shots coming for Kaylee Johnson. First free throw is good. Checking in for the first time for the Pine River-Backus Tigers is number 13, Ella Brewer. Kaylee Johnson, one more free throw opportunity here. Is too strong. Rebound and cleared out by Brewer. They'll set up offensively. Pine River-Backus, Brianna Hannikin and Laura Dahl now at the top of the key. Looks like a man now. Sawyer Tulinchik will drive to the hoop and lays it in. Tulinchik with the lay in there. 24-14. Lake-Bena with the lead. Pine River-Backus just trying to hang around here. Backdoor cut. Fine-Day lays it in. Fine-Day gets payback there as Tulinchik was able to beat her on the last play. She gets right back. Sawyer Tulinchik has it near wing. Brandon Hannikin, free throw line, kick out of Laura Dahl. Will move to the top of the key. Dahl trying to drive in. She is stopped. It's Brandon Hannikin's shot deflected. Hannikin gets it back. Sawyer Tulinchik kick out. Kaylee Johnson thought about the three. She was tripped. And that'll be on 5. Talicia Graves Desjardins. She's got 3 fouls. She'll have to sit for a while with those 3 fouls. Alora Dahl will be the one to inbound for Pine River-Backus. Inbounds pass will go to Ella Dahl. Fine Day intercepts it. Another Pine River-Backus turnover, and a foul is called. That'll go against Ella Dahl. So checking in number 14, Alyssa Wright for Cass Lake-Bena. Panthers will bring it up court, 26-14 the score, with Cass Lake-Bena leading Pine River-Backus here on yourliveevent.com. Fine Day again, backdoor cut is good. Gabrielle Fine Day finding her way to the hoop yet again. She's already got 17, or make that 19 points for Cass Lake-Bena. Ella Dahl near corner, thought about it, she'll step back. 3 from the near wing is too strong. The rebound cleared out by Wright, nearly turned over. And the other way, Annika wins 3, layup is good, and Cass Lake-Bena's gonna call the timeout. So it'll be a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. 7:54 to go in this first half. 30-14, Panthers lead the Tigers on yourliveevent.com.
Is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. Here in beautiful...
Back here on yourliveevent.com, Cass Lake-Bena leading 30-14 over the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Looks like we're going to get a little full court press from Cass Lake-Bena here. After they called the timeout, Alora Dahl gets the inbounds pass, trying to work her way up court against Alexia LaRose. Alora Dahl swarmed. Tulinchik has it now. Sorry, Tulinchik drives baseline. She puts the brakes on at the low block. The shot doesn't get the bounce. Rebound by Brewer. Jump ball will go to Cass Lake-Bena. Ella Brewer putting in some quality minutes here for the Pine River-Backus Tigers early on here. LaRose will bring it up at the free throw line. Annika Wynn shot doesn't fall, and Laura Dahl the rebound the other way. She'll put the brakes on, slow things down. 7:15 to go in this first half. 30-14 the lead for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Ella Dahl trying to drive baseline. She puts the brakes on. That's kicked out of bounds by Fine Day. It will stay with the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Alora Dahl will be the one to inbound for Pine River-Backus. That goes to Brandon Hannikin. Hannikin outside the perimeter. Alora Dahl near wing. She'll move her way towards the center. Sawyer Tulinchik has it. Mimi Bucher is going to pull from 3. That's too strong. Rebound by Sawyer Tulinchik. They'll reset offensively. Laura Dahl has that one. Cross court to Ella Dahl. One-handed catch there. Ella Dahl gives it back to Laura Dahl. Brandon Hannikin from the free throw line. Drive to the hoop. That's deflected. Altered by Alyssa Wright. Cass Lake-Bena quickly the other way. A kick out. A 3-point opportunity is off the mark. And Tulinchik, the rebound, is going the other way. Ella Dahl gives that off to Mimi Buchers. Down low, Brandon Hannikin will get that deflected out of bounds. Try to get a foul called, no call made. Alora Dahl will be the inbounder yet again. Sawyer Tulinchik has it. Fine Day swarming her on defense. Alora Dahl, far corner 3, short. Rebound's going to be cleared out by Alyssa Wright. Other way. Wind quickly up court, and the lay-in goes for Rihanna Staples Fairbanks. She's on the board for the first time tonight. It's 32-14. Cass Lake-Bena, just under 6 minutes to go in this first half. Sawyer Tulinchik again working against Fine Day, who is swarming on defense so far. Brianna Hankin drive to the hoop. Fine Day pokes that out, and it goes off Brianna Hankin and out of bounds. It'll go over to the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Panthers trying to break this full court press from Pine River-Backus. They nearly turn it over. Instead, it's going to result in a layup for Annika Wind. That deflected off a couple of players. 34-14, 5.5 to go in this first half. Sawyer Tulinchik hands that off to Mimi Bukers, trying to drive in. And foul against Cass Lake-Bena. That'll go against Alyssa Wright. She picks up her second. 1-and-1 opportunity for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. This will be Mimi Bucher shooting the 1-and-1. First free throw from Bukers doesn't go. Rebound. Alora Dahl gets it. Sorry, Tulinchik. The layup doesn't fall. She gets her own miss, and they'll reset and turn it over. Other way will go Cass Lake-Bena. That's another turnover. 13 in this first half for Pine River-Backus. Staples Fairbanks under the hoop. Great pass, but not getting the finish there was Adriana Griffin. Laura Dahl, another rebound, and the other way. Sawyer Tulinchik moves to the center. Top of the key threes, off to the left, and Fine Day will get the rebound, go the other way. Dangerous pass, intercepted, but stolen away. Annika Wind gives that off to Terry Wind for the layup. What looked like it was going to be an interception for Pine River-Backus results in a layup for Cass Lake-Bena, and a timeout will be called by Pine River-Backus. 4:32 to go in this first half. It's 36-14. Panthers lead the Tigers here on YourLiveEvent.com.
We get to enjoy nature every day. At Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative, we understand because we live, work, and play here too. However, just because you're not in the big city doesn't mean you can't have access to great internet service. Let MLEC Fiber give you the fast and reliable internet you deserve. Check to see if MLEC Fiber is available where you live. Visit us online or call our office at 218-429-0433.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, Cass Lake-Bena, a 36-14 lead over Pine River-Backus, and the story's been the turnovers for the Tigers early on here, as they currently have 13, resulting in easy points for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Laura Dahl with 4.5 to go in this first half. Mimi Bucher's near corner. Kaylee Johnson will get that. A Laura Dahl near corner three is off the mark, but getting her own rebound is a Laura Dahl. Brianna Hannikin going to drive in. Sawyer Tulinchik gets it out. Kaylee Johnson, Mimi Bucher's near corner. She bounced that back to Johnson. Brianna Hannikin kick out. Laura Dahl, another three-point attempt. That one's short, and the rebound's going to be cleared out by Adriana Griffin. Griffin, bounce pass, the Wind, and the lay-in for a Fine Day. What a cut by Gabrielle Fine Day. She's up to 21 points. It's 38-14, Cass Lake-Bena. Laura Dahl puts the brakes on, and she'll swing that over. Mimi Bucher is going to pull from three. That's off to the left, to the right, and Fine Day, the rebound, clear out. Quickly up court, that's tipped over, and an interception the other way. Pine River-Backus going to slow things down to Laura Dahl. Sawyer Tulinchik has that go through her hands, and out of bounds, a turnover yet again for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. So 3:25 to go in this first half. 38-14 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena, looking to add to it with possession late in this first half. Panthers set up offensively. Right, pass that one off, goes through the hands, and it's going to go out of bounds. over to Pine River-Backus as Griffin didn't handle that one cleanly. Tigers possession. 3:14 to go in this first half. 38-14. The lead for Cass Lake-Bena. Ella Dahl now working the point. Kaylee Johnson. Little 3-2 zone. Brianna Hannigan kick out. Sawyer Tulinchik trying to drive in. Ella Dahl now has it. She'll reset offensively. Dahl hand that off to Kaylee Johnson. Johnson will swing that over. That's Brewer. Kaylee Johnson playing catch with Ella Brewer. That's a long two from Brewer. That might have been tipped. Shot goes off the backboard, out of bounds, and over to Cass Lake-Bena with 2:48 to go in this first half. We did have a couple of games on the airwaves earlier on KKN FM Real Country 94.3. It was McGregor beating Floodwood 90-37. 2.5 to go in this one, 38-14. And it's intercepted. Ella Dahl the other way for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Puts the brakes on Sawyer Tulinchik. Good pass fake, and the layup goes for Tulinchik. 38-16, 2 minutes to go in this first half. The Tigers got a run before halftime break here. Wright, bounce pass out. That's going to be a three for LaRose off the mark. Rebound by Wright. She's fouled, and will be shooting some free throws. So McGregor boys get the win tonight. In other events going on, we did have wrestling, a try in Aiken. It was Aiken over Greenway Nashua Keewatin 36-33. Brainerd over Greenway Nashua Keewatin 66-12. And then 66-6 Brainerd over Aiken. At the half over on Skeeter 101.5. Crosby Ironton 46-30 over Pillager in boys basketball. Crosby Ironton coach Dave Galovich going for win number 800 tonight. That's on Skeeter 101.5. 1 for 2 at the line for Wright. Makes it 39-16. Ella Brewer, far corner three. Doesn't go. Tulinchik the rebound. And a reset. Ella Dahl tries to kick that out. It's turned over. And the other way, it's going to be a layup attempt off the mark. Offensive rebound, though. Staples Fairbanks cleans up the mess. (41-16) now. Tulinchik, that's a long two. It's good. Tulinchik being a little bit of a spark offensively for Pine River-Backus these last couple of minutes. Staples Fairbanks drive in. She was pushed and will shoot a 1-and-1. 1-and-1 opportunity now. Foul goes against Ella Dahl. That's going to be her second foul. Staples Fairbanks, first free throw, gets the friendly bounce. She'll have one more. One more free throw here to extend the lead out is good. 1:15 to go in this first half, 43-18. Cass Lake-Bena leading Pine River-Backus here on YourLiveEvent.com. Tulinchik gets out of the double team, hands it off to Brianna Hannigan. Shot fake, kick out. Kaylee Johnson, three from the far wings, off the mark, and the rebound cleared out by Annika Wind. Quickly the other way will go Cass Lake-Bena. A little scramble for the ball, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Panthers ball, 52 seconds to go in this first half, and a 43-18 lead. Now on bounce pass, Wind works her way to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper doesn't fall, tipped out by Terry Wind, but it looks like over and back will be called. So Terry Wind gets called for the over and back. We'll shoot some free throws with Brianna Hannigan. 42.8 to go in this first half. And a 43-18 lead for Cass Lake-Bena here on YourLiveEvent.com. Hannigan, first free throw is off the back iron. Rebound cleared out from Staples Fairbanks. She'll go the other way, slow down. Staples Fairbanks picked up her dribble, so she needs to find somebody. Down low, Annika Wind doesn't catch that one cleanly, It'll result in a turnover. Just a little too much heat on that pass from Staples Fairbanks. Results in a turnover. Laura Dahl checks in for Ella Dahl, pardon me. Mimi Bucher's also checking in. She'll replace Ella Brewer. 29.8 to go in this first half. Shot clock is off. 43-18 the score in favor of Cass Lake-Bena. See if the Tigers hold for the last shot. Laura Dahl gets that. Kaylee Johnson has it on the far side. Tulinchek bumped and will shoot some free throws as Alexia LaRose gets called for the foul. That'll be her first. So Sawyer Tulinchek 1-1 with 20.8 to go in this first half. Tulinchek, the first free throw is off, rolls out. Rebound clearing up Annika Wynn. Quickly, LaRose the other way. Putting the brakes on Staples Fairbanks. Pulls from three, far corner, doesn't fall. Mimi Bucher's rebound quickly the other way. 5 seconds to go in this first half. Bucher's, see if she sees the clock. Tulinchek from three at the buzzer is off the mark. Terry Wynn the rebound. That's the half. So, at the end of the first half, your score, the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers 43, the Pine River-Backus Tigers 18. We're going to take a break, come back with halftime coverage here on yourliveevent.com.
Math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Head to rjbroadcasting.com and get your free copy, the Digital Sports Guide. It's the winter sports guide for R&J Sports, and it's free, it's digital, and it's available on rjbroadcasting.com. The cover's blue, it's got great photos on it, and it's easy for you to download. Simply go to rjbroadcasting.com, click on the winter sports guide, or scan the QR code if you see it on the flyer or on our social media pages or on the screens. It's the Winter Sports Guide, R&J Sports 2023-24, available now, rjbroadcasting.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting...
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com as the Pine River-Backus Tigers trail 43-18 against the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Panthers led by Fine Day, who's having a very fine day, as she has 21 points on the board for Gabrielle Fine Day. Looking at some stats, Cass Lake-Bena shot 57% from 2, 27% from 3, 47% overall. They were also 80% at the free throw line. For the Pine River-Backus Tigers, they were 50% from 2, 9% from 3. That's a huge story to keep an eye on. It might be lower. I might have just miscalculated that one. It might be lower than 9%. And then 32% overall for them. It's really the story. This Pine River-Backus team hasn't played since before Christmas, and you kind of saw it in their shooting. A lot of shots short, still trying to kind of find their legs early on. It's just an unfortunate schedule mishap as they've had a game postponed and all that stuff happening. So it's resulted in a few weeks off, and kind of lost a little bit of the in-season momentum that they were able to build right before the Christmas holiday. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of adjustments they can make in the second half. I do think with the success they were having in that first half from 2, they might drive to the hoop a little more. Big story, 15 Pine River-Backus Tiger turnovers in that first half. If that continues, not going to win a lot of games. For Cass Lake-Bena, they had 9 of their own, so they weren't very clean offensively in terms of turnover department. But when you have Gabrielle Fine Day going for 21 points in that first half, well, that'll make up for a lot of mistakes in that right. As she scored almost half the team's points alone. She made all 3 3-point baskets for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers and was a force to be reckoned with, especially on defensive side of the ball. Sometimes you see offensively they put the numbers up and all that, but she was really great defensively, forcing turnovers, getting her hands on ball. She really is an aggressive defender and allowing easy baskets to get scored for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Looking at some second half adjustments for Pine River-Backus, I think one storyline, it's not a massive storyline, but it burned them a couple of times. They'd score and not get back after scoring, and it was resulting in easy lay-ins for Cass Lake-Bena. See if they clean up that. The turnovers got to clean up. Just a lot of stuff that shouldn't be happening mid-season, but again, this is a team that's had a few weeks off, so a little bit of rust they're trying to shake off in this game. before we really head into the thick of the schedule. Looking at some scores from other events going on, as McGregor boys basketball hosted Floodwood. That was over on KKI and FM Real Country 94.3. It was McGregor getting the win, 90-37 in that one. Aiken hosting a try. They got a victory over Greenway Nashua Keewatin 36-33. The Brainerd Warriors defeated Greenway Nashua Keewatin 66-12, and then Brainerd 66-6 over Aiken. For Crosby Ironton, head coach Dave Galovich going for win number 800 against the Pillager Huskies, and he gets it tonight with an 82-69 victory over the Pillager Huskies. Crosby Ironton currently ranks number 19 in AA. And it looks like they're going to improve their ranking as they stay undefeated on this young season. As both teams make their way back out onto the court, the 8th graders just finished up playing their games. And so now I'll be ready for the varsity players to get back out there, start warming up, and get ready for the second half of action. We're going to take a break and come back, get ready for the second half here on yourliveevent.com.
Vacations Tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time.
Back here on yourliveevent.com as we start the second half with the Pine River-Backus Tigers having possession. Laura Dahl trying to work offensively, driving baseline, puts the brakes on. That one's altered. And a block going the other way for Cass Lake-Bena. Fine Day has that poked out of bounds by Kaylee Johnson. It'll stay with the Pine River-Backus Tigers, or with the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers, pardon me. Heads up play there from Johnson. Talicia Graves Desjardins. She's got 3 fouls in that first half, so she didn't play very much. See if she makes an impact here in the second half. Fine Day working against Sawyer Tulinchik. Kick out. Annika Wind gets it back to Fine Day. Wind, good cut to the basket. The floater goes for Annika Wind. The first basket of the second half. Cass Lake-Bena picking up where they left off. It's 45-18, just under a minute into the second half. Kaylee Johnson thought about the three. She'll instead pass that up, get to Brianna Hannikin. Laura Dahl on the kick out. That's a three-pointer. Another short one. Annika Wind, the rebound, and the other way. Desjardins, Staples Fairbanks now swings it over. Fine Day, that's a long three-pointer. It's good. Gabrielle Fine Day with a fine three-pointer there. 48-18 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena. That was shot from the tee on the Tigers. Brandon Hannikin has to kick that one out. Almost walked with it. Kaylee Johnson puts the brakes on at the free throw line. Hannikin trying to drive in. She lost it, but a foul will get called. Foul go against number 13. That'll be Alexia LaRose picking up her second. Laura Dahl inbounds. Pass is intercepted. Annika Wynn's going to go the other way. Pass that off to Fine Day. The layup is good. Gabrielle Fine Day with a great play by Annika Wynn to get that started. 50-18, a 7-0 run to start the second half for Cass Lake-Bena, and Kaylee Johnson shuffled her feet. That's a turnover. Ella Dahl checks in for a Laura Dahl. 16:04 to go in this one. 50-18 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena over the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Near side, it's Annika Wynn. She'll drive in. Free throw line extended. That's a long two off the back iron. Rebound LaRose. The putback. Reverse doesn't go. Kaylee Johnson will rebound that one and clear it out. Kaylee Johnson, kick out Ella Dahl. Ella Dahl just driving baseline. What a move. Caught her defender sleeping, doesn't get it to go. Sawyer Tulinchik the rebound. She'll go out to the perimeter and reset offensively. As that pass is nearly intercepted. Brianna Hankin diving to the floor. Mimi Buchers drive to the hoop. Layup doesn't fall. Staples Fairbanks the rebound. We got a foul. Cass Lake-Bena, that was Brianna Hannikin's got 3 fouls now. Cass Lake-Bena, travel violation. And Staples Fairbanks, he'll go over to Pine River-Backus. Ella Dahl up court, cross half court line, 15 minutes to go in this one. Sawyer Tulinchik swarmed by Fine Day defensively again, shutting down Sawyer Tulinchik. Mimi Bucher's floater doesn't go, and Annika Wind another rebound. Other way goes Cass Lake-Bena. Staples Fairbanks kick out to Fine Day. That's a little too high, and she wasn't able to corral it. Turned over. It'll go over to the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Aaliyah Lewis checking back in. And a timeout's going to be called by Martin Wind of Cass Lake-Bena as they got a little sloppy offensively. We'll take a timeout with them. 14:50 to go in this one. 50-18 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena over Pine River-Backus on yourliveevent.com.
Specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Hannikin.
Back here on yourliveevent.com. Cass Lake-Bena, a 7-0 run to start the second half. They have a 50-18 lead over Pine River-Backus. Begin this second half, but it's gotten a little sloppy offensively the last couple of possessions, causing head coach Martin Wind to call a timeout. 50-18, 14:50 to go. Ella Dahl will bring it up court. Set up offensively. Leah Lewis moves her way to the center. Ella Brewer, this is a young lineup for Pine River-Backus in here. Lewis drive to the hoop, that's a little short. Tip out, and fighting for the loose ball, Kaylee Johnson gets it. Ella Brewer can't catch that one cleanly. Reset offensively, it's Ella Dahl now. Ella Dahl trying to drive to the hoop, and a push against Rayanna Staples Fairbanks. That'll be her second foul. Ella Dahl, the inbounder, gets that to Mimi Buchers. The layup doesn't fall. Buchers gets her own miss, has that one deflected. Staples Fairbanks falling for the ball and cleared out by Cass Lake-Bena. Fine Day is wide open down the court. They won't risk that one. Fine Day cuts to the hoop, has that pass deflected away. Aaliyah Lewis, the intercept. Other way, Ella Dahl. Kaylee Johnson trying to drive in. She'll hand it off. Mimi Bucher's shot fake. Bounce pass. It's going to be deflected. No, it's not. Mimi Buchers thought that was deflected. It was not. 50-18, 13:52 to go in this one. Cass Lake-Bena bringing it up court. Handoff. And Fine Day on the near corner working against Kaylee Johnson. Drives baseline. Kick out. Three is going to be deflected by Buchers. Fine Day, the reverse layup. What a move. Off the miss by Gabrielle Fine Day. Scoring another one. She's got 28. Ella Dahl trying to work against LaRose. Has it poked away. LaRose is on the ground trying to get that ball away. Great defensive effort across the board from Cass Lake-Bena here tonight, and especially to start off this second half. Mimi Buchers driving to the hoop. Euro step, good, and one for Mimi Buchers. Foul go against number 13, Alexia LaRose. And a little bit of a line, or 3 substitutions. Fine Day will get a rest. Annika Wind and Staples Fairbanks also getting a break for Cass Lake-Bena. 1 free throw opportunity here for Mimi Buchers. That's off the back iron, and the rebound's going to be cleared out by Terry Wind. So Cass Lake-Bena the other way offensively with a 32-point lead with 13 minutes to go in this one. Terry Wind. Illegal screen's going to get called against number 14. That's Alyssa Wright. Picking up her third. So a couple Panthers with 3 fouls. Ella Dahl bringing it up court, set up offensively. Aaliyah Lewis, far wing. She'll move to the center. It's Ella Brewer giving it back. Aaliyah Lewis from 3 on the far wing is good. Aaliyah Lewis knocking down the 3. Second three-pointer made of the night for Pine River-Backus. And with 12 and a half to go, it's 52 to 23. Down low, dangerous pass, nearly an intercept. Another dangerous pass. Little bit of a scramble mode for Cass Lake-Bena. Wow, what a shot from Alyssa Wright. She was fading away, gets that one to go. 54-23 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena. 12 minutes to go in this one. Kaylee Johnson, Ella Brewer, Mimi Buchers wide open under the basket. Fouled, can't get the bucket to go, but she'll be shooting 2 free throws. Buchers was screaming for the ball. And that is going to be the 4th foul on Alyssa Wright. Mimi Buchers, 2 free throws. Makes it. It's her first made free throw of the evening. She'll have 1 more. Lee Evelyn checks in for the first time for Kaylee Johnson. One more free throw coming from Mimi Buchers. Second free throw rattles out, tipped out of bounds. Oh, Brewer almost saving that one. But she was out of bounds, so we'll go to Cass Lake-Bena. And they'll set up offensively. Gabrielle Fine-Day. Ella Dahl has to come up and guard her. Fine-Day loses Ella Dahl. She'll stop, put the brakes on, hand that off. From the free throw line, that's going to be off the mark. Mimi Buchers will get the rebound and go the other way as Alexia LaRose can't get the shot to go, but she forces a turnover. LaRose the other way, and the layup will go down for Adriana Griffin. Her first basket of the evening. It's 56-24. Cass Lake-Bena leads. Aaliyah Lewis, another far wing 3. That one's too strong. And LaRose the rebound. Alexia LaRose, no one picks her up. Down low, Terry Wind is open, and she'll lay it in. Busting coverage, to not getting back is Pine River-Backus. Ella Dahl trying to set up offensively. Aaliyah Lewis near wing. Trying to work against Terry Wind. Wind is swarming defense. Fine-Day nearly forcing a jump ball situation there. Mimi Buchers has it. Puts the brakes on Ella Dahl. Thought about 3. Trying to work against LaRose. Again, great defense from Cass Lake-Bena. Ella Brewer, that's a deep 3. Knocks it down. What a shot from Ella Brewer. A long 3. Quickly the other way, Terry Wind has that poked away, but a foul will get called against Pine River-Backus. Mimi Buchers gets the foul called. That'll be her second. Ariana Burns checks in for Mimi Buchers. 10:44 to go, 58-27 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena. Griffin, recipient of the inbounds pass. Fine-Day, top of the key 3 straight away. That one's short, and Ariana Burns will get the rebound. Rare miss from Fine-Day. Ella Dahl will set up offensively for Pine River-Backus. Aaliyah Lewis near wing, works to the center. Ella Brewer, another deep 3 there. That's going to be too strong. Ariana Burns fights for the rebound. She's fouled and will shoot some free throws. Ariana Burns making an impact on the glass. Adriana Griffin gets called for the foul. That'll be her first. Rayana Staples-Fairbanks at the scores table to check back in. Ariana Burns' first free throw is off the back iron. No good. One more free throw for Ariana Burns with 10:22 to go in this one. 58-27 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena. Burns' second free throw is good. 58-28 now. Kaylee Johnson checks in for Ella Dahl. So Staples Fairbanks will bring it up court for Cass Lake-Bena. They'll set up offensively, working against Leah Eveland. Staples Fairbanks gets a screen, tries to pass one off. Finde, the lay-in goes. They tried to front Gabrielle Finde. It does not work. Lighten up the scoreboard. Leah Lewis, that's a deep three in response. And some of these younger players from Pine River-Backus making an impact offensively. Kaylee Johnson steals that, knocks that away. Finally, Finde does get it back. The floater doesn't fall. That one's tipped out of bounds. And it'll go over to the Pine River-Backus Tigers. 9:22 to go in the, or 9:44 to go in the second half. 60-31, the lead for Cass Lake-Bena. Leah Eveland to Leah Lewis, far wing. They're going to come up on her now. She's shown she can make the three. Leah Lewis going to pull from three again. That one's going to be off the mark. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Pine River-Backus. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 9.5 to go on the game clock. 60-31. Panthers lead the Tigers. Ella Brewer stopped and poked away by Finde. And that's going to be a shot there. In and out. Terry Wynn will get the rebound. Annika Wynn. Finde. Gabrielle Finde. Deep three. Gets it to go. Got to guard her no matter where you're at. 63-31. Finde's got 33 points. Aaliyah Lewis thought about the three. She'll move towards the center. Ella Brewer working against Gabrielle Finde. Leah Eveland, a deep three in response. Knocks it down. The teams are trading three-point baskets here in the second half. 63-34, 8:50 to go. Staples Fairbanks working against Leah Eveland. She stops, kicks that one out. Annika Wind tries to find Terry Wind on the low block. Kick out. Three-point basket attempt off the back iron. Ariana Burns the rebound the other way. Leah Eveland puts the brakes on. She's trying to work against Staples Fairbanks. She's now double-teamed. Eveland's going to be pushed by Rayana Staples Fairbanks. And a 1-on-1 situation for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Mimi Buchers, Sawyer Tulinchek will check back in. So Leah Evelyn will shoot a 1-on-1 situation here. And the first free throw's good. She'll get the bonus. Second free throw attempt from Eveland is also good. 2 for 2 at the line for Leah Eveland. 63-36, Cass Lake-Bena lead over the Pine River-Backus Tigers. That kick out, Annika Wind trying to drive to the hoop. Finde's calling for the ball. Annika Wind, spin move, can't get the bucket to go. Ariana Burns the rebound. Leah Eveland up quickly to Ella Brewer. Mimi Buchers pass, deflect back to her. Buchers tries to drive baseline. The reverse doesn't fall. But she will shoot some free throws. Foul goes against Annika Wind, her first. Mimi Buchers has 2 free throws. The first one is off to the left, no good. One more free throw opportunity coming. So Mimi Buchers' second free throw attempt here. As this one is good. Buchers hits the second. 63-37 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena. Pine River-Backus getting a little bit of an offensive spark in the second half from younger players. Desjardins, shot doesn't fall. Ariana Burns trying to tip that out. Fight for the loose ball. Jump ball's going to get called. Arrow favors Cass Lake-Bena. So Alicia Graves Desjardins will inbound. She'll get that. Staples Fairbanks open 4-3 short. Tipped out And a new clock. Annika Wind shot doesn't go. And another way, Leah Evelyn quickly. Sawyer Tulinchik puts the brakes on. Bounce past Mimi Buchers on the low block. Ariana Burns gets the ball to roll in. 63 to 39. As Cass Lake-Bena has not scored in a little bit here. And an 8-0 run for Pine River-Backus. Foul called. I'll go against Ariana Burns. 7:06 to go in this one. 63-39 the score in favor of Cass Lake-Bena. Down low, Annika Wynn doesn't catch that cleanly. Graves Desjardins, great pass, and the lay-in will go for Alexia LaRose. Her first basket of the evening. Ella Brewer gives that back to Leah Eveland. Bring it across half court, under 7 to go in this one. 65-39 to lead for Cass Lake-Bena. Leah Eveland has that poked away. Mimi Buchers, Sawyer Tulinchik trying to drive baseline. Shot off the back iron, doesn't go. Blocking foul called against Annika Wind. So Wind picks up her second foul. And Sawyer Tulinchik will shoot 2 free throws. Tulinchik's first one good. One more free throw opportunity for Sawyer Tulinchik. And one, and the second one's good for Tulinchik. She goes 2 for 2 at the line. 65-41. Staples Fairbanks puts the brakes on at the perimeter. 3-point shot doesn't fall. Leah Evelyn will get the rebound. That one's poked, but a foul call against Alexia LaRose, picking up her 4th, and will go down the other way to shoot free throws. 6:25 to go. 65-41 the lead. 2 free throws coming for Leah Eveland. First one's off the back iron, doesn't go. One more free throw opportunity for Leah Evelyn here. Second one's too strong, doesn't go as well. So over 2 at that trip for Evelyn. Quickly up the court comes Cass Lake-Bena. Alyssa Wright didn't catch that cleanly, but the layup, Annika Wind, was left wide open under the basket. 67-41, Pine River-Backus trailing Cass Lake-Bena. Leah Evelyn bringing it across half court. 6 minutes to go in this one. Sawyer Tulinchik moves away to the center. Thought about the 3. Instead of get it off to Mimi Buchers. Ariana Burns, tough shot, doesn't fall. Rebounded by Alyssa Wright. Cass Lake-Bena putting the brakes on. Set up offensively. LaRose has that poked away. Wright gets it to the far wing. Annika Wind, near-sided Staples Fairbanks. She'll move towards the center court. LaRose is going to pull from 3. That's going to be off the mark. And Ariana Burns a rebound, but she'll get called for a push. So Burns will pick up her second foul. Kaylee Johnson will check in for Ariana Burns. Discussion with the officials on the other side. And now we go. Cass Lake-Bena inbounding. Annika Wind, top of the key 3, straight away. It doesn't go too strong. Offensive glass. Staples Fairbanks turns it over. Other way, Kaylee Johnson puts the brakes on. Sawyer Tulinchik has it offensively. She's double teamed, has that one knocked away. And other way, Cass Lake-Bena forcing the turnover. Mimi Buchers gets her right back. Sawyer Tulinchik floater doesn't fall. Staples Fairbanks with the rebound to clear out. And Annika Wind picks that up. She'll go for the layup. She's fouled, and one opportunity coming for Annika Wind. Foul goes against number 13. That'll be Ella Brewer picking up her first. Terry Wind checks back in now. Aaliyah Lewis and Ella Dahl back in for Sawyer Tulinchik and Leah Eveland. One free throw coming for Annika Wind. That one off the back iron, doesn't fall. Fighting for the rebound. It's going to be a foul against Adriana Griffin. So we'll go the other way, shoot some free throws. I believe Mimi Buchers will be the one to shoot free throws for Pine River-Backus. So 2 free throws coming, double bonus opportunity for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Buchers' first free throw is good. One more free throw coming for Mimi Buchers. Just under 5 to go in this one. Second free throw opportunity for Mimi Buchers. This one is also good. 2 for 2 at the line for Mimi Buchers. 4:55 to go. 69-43 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena. That one hand off. Terry Wind. Dangerous pass to Staples Fairbanks. It does get to her. Terry Wind gets it back. This is going to be a 3-point opportunity. Desjardins too strong. Staples Fairbanks the rebound. Kick out. Annika Wind has it now. Annika Wind drive to the hoop. That one hung on the rim and goes down. Annika Wind's made an impact in this second half. She's up to 14 points. It's 71-43 Cass Lake-Bena. Leah Lewis puts the brakes on. Gets passed back from Mimi Buchers. Leah Lewis going to drive, has it stripped away, and ball bounces to Ella Dahl. Mimi Buchers open, top of the key threes, too strong. Ella Dahl, the rebound, put back and one for Pine River-Backus. .407 to go. Ella Dahl on the score sheet, and she will shoot a free throw to get the 3 points the old-fashioned way. Dahl's free throw is good. 3-point play completed. 71-46 to go. 46 with 4 minutes to go in this one. Cass Lake-Bena leads. Annika Wind trying to hand that off to Adriana Griffin. Terry Wind has it now. Near side, it's Staples Fairbanks. Brianna Staples Fairbanks finds it to Terry Wind. Cross-court pass. And Desjardins off the back glass is good for Tylicia Graves Desjardins. Ella Dahl bringing up court, Aaliyah Lewis. Ella Brewer now top of the key, has that poked away. Ella Dahl gets it back. Set up offensively with 3.5 to go in this one. Dahl swarmed double teams. She drives baseline, kick the other side. Aaliyah Lewis from 3 is off the mark, tipped out of bounds. It'll go over to Cass Lake-Bena. Couple substitutions. Number 20, Tiana Wind, and number 15, Myra Howard. Check in for Cass Lake-Bena. Margaret Crimmins checking in for Pine River-Backus. 3 minutes to go in this one. 73-46 to score. As that's a dangerous pass. Cass Lake-Bena surprisingly gets it back. And Griffin will shoot some free throws. So 2 free throws coming for Adriana Griffin. The foul goes against Kaylee Johnson. That's her second. Griffin's first free throw is no good. She'll have one more. One more free throw for Griffin is good. 74-46 with 3 minutes to go in this one. Cass Lake-Bena the lead. Number 11 team in single A looking like it here tonight. Leah Lewis top of the key. Ella Dahl near wing 3 is off the glass, doesn't go. Ella Brewer the rebound. Kaylee Johnson thought about the shot. She'll get it to Ella Dahl, nearly losing that one. Brewer, Leah Lewis now has it. Cross-court pass is turned over. Cass Lake-Bena the other way for the layup. That one will go. That's by Tamara Howard. 76-46 with 2.5 left on the clock. Kaylee Johnson, Ella Dahl, Aaliyah Lewis. 4-3 is off the back iron. Ella Dahl, the rebound. Down low. Ella Brewer didn't jump for that one, but doesn't get it to go. And the rebound's cleared the other way by Cass Lake-Bena. Whoa, what a pass there. What a save from Terry Wind. 3-point from Howard, short. Ella Dahl tips that one out of bounds. So 2:03 to go. Paige Holm checks in for Ella Brewer. 76-46 the score in favor of Cass Lake-Bena. Paige Holm saves that in bounds. Leah Lewis the other way, gets it to Ella Dahl for the layup is good. Ella Dahl quickly up the other way. Under 2 minutes to go on this one, 76-48. Cass Lake-Bena leading Pine River-Backus. That pass deflected by Paige Holm, fighting for the loose ball. Holm gets out of the pile with it. Other way, Kaylee Johnson, kick out. Ella Dahl will set up offensively. Aaliyah Lewis near side. That's going to be a 3-point attempt. Back iron, too strong. Rebound by Cass Lake-Bena the other way. They'll slow it up. Set up offensively here. Far corner three by Howard's good. 3-point basket there. 79-48, 1 minute to go into this one. Lewis gets it back, Ella Dahl. Near side, Kaylee Johnson. Paige Holm, baseline. She'll pass that one back out to Kaylee Johnson. Now it's Aaliyah Lewis, far wing three. Knocks it down in response. Aaliyah Lewis, her third three-pointer of the night. 79-51. Under a minute to go. Griffin guarded by Lewis. Howard has it ripped away by Ella Dahl. Ella Dahl's going to go the other way for the layup. Missed it. Kaylee Johnson, the putback. 30 seconds left in this one. Shot clock not a factor. Griffin, Wind, and the layup attempt missed there. And Ella Dahl will get the rebound, go the other way for Pine River-Backus. Lewis for three, that doesn't go, and the rebound from Cass Lake-Bena, that'll most likely do it. Pass up to Griffin, down under the basket, tipped out of bounds by Margaret Crimmins with 8.7 to go. 79-53 the lead for Cass Lake-Bena. Griffin will be the inbounder. She'll get that pass in, and the two-point shot off the glass doesn't fall. Johnson the other way, 5 seconds, 2 seconds. Dahl, 4-3 at the buzzer. Off the mark, that's the game. The final score here from Pine River-Backus, the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers 79, the Pine River-Backus Tigers 53. We'll take a quick break, come back here with post-game coverage. You're listening to high school girls basketball on yourliveevent.com.
Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Piers, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. Here in beautiful central Minnesota, we get to enjoy nature every day. At Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative, we understand because we live, work, and play here too. However, just because you're not in the big city doesn't mean you can't have access to great internet service. Let MLEC Fiber give you the fast and reliable internet you deserve. Check to see if MLEC Fiber is available where you live. Visit us online or call our office at 218-429-0433.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com as the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers get the 79-53 victory over the Pine River-Backus Tigers. And it was led by Gabrielle Finde, finishing with over 30 points on the evening. She made 5 3-point baskets. And she finishes with 31 on the night. She's going to be our Big Deal player of the game. Big Deal is brought to you by Coyote Regional Medical Center, Tykes Carpet Castle in Brainerd, Shannon's Auto Body in Brainerd, and Takedown Gym in Brainerd, as well as BigDealAuctions.com. That'll be Gabrielle Finde as she finished the day with 31 points and was all over the place defensively. She clearly was an impact on the game, both offensively and defensively. She got her hands on a lot of loose balls, forced a lot of turnovers, and really caused a lot of problems when she was out on the court for Cass Lake-Bena. We'll now shift our focus to our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game. Our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game is going to go to number 23, Annika Wind. She was a really big story in the second half, brought the energy for a team. You know, not necessarily that they were lower energy in the second half, but sometimes when you go to half with a lead that they had, it can be difficult to kind of find that juice in the second half. Annika Wind was that energy spark for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers in and she finishes with a total of 14 points on the evening in her own right. So she'll be our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game. We'll see if we can get some post-game comments from some Pine River-Backus Tigers here. As we'll take a quick break, come back with more post-game coverage right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on.
Back here. Forgot to mention this for our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game. Enbridge thanks you for supporting the Line 3 replacement project. Construction is complete on new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day, and it was done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. Thank you. That was for our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game. Now for our Pine River Family Market star of the game, as that award will be given out to number 24, Aaliyah Lewis. Came into the second half, shot really well from three-point. Really was that spark offensively that Pine River-Backus needed in that first half. She got it going in the second half with 9 points. She is our Pine River Family Market star of the game. Pine River Family Market is your local grocery store where you can find it all and still enjoy the local hometown atmosphere. Every Wednesday, gallons of milk are just 2 for $6. For curbside pickup or delivery, visit PineRiverFamilyMarketDelivers.com. Again, that goes to Aaliyah Lewis. Doesn't look like we'll get head coach comments post-game here tonight, but stay tuned as we'll have more games coming up. Make sure you check out our website, rjbroadcasting.com, for a complete broadcast schedule, for our Winter Sports Guidebook, and so much more. We got a couple games on the airwaves tomorrow. We'll start at 1:40, Northern Lakes Hockey taking on Thief River Falls. That'll be on Skeeter 101.5. And then on KLKS Stock 100.1, there will be the Pequot Lakes Patriots taking on Cloquet. That'll be, again, a 2:10 start for that one. We're going to wrap up tonight. For myself and McKinney, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you go thank our sponsors. Without them, this would not happen. So make sure you go thank our sponsors. And good night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next time. Again, Cass Lake-Bena 79-53 victory over Pine River-Backus here from Pine River-Backus High School, as we will wrap things up. Good night, everybody.